Right guys, this is going to be a comparison video on your Hexamine versus your Dragon Gel. Just to clear things up before I start, I'm filming this prior to the 1st of October 2023 and I do hold an EPP license. I will say, if you're going to apply for an EPP license and spend the 40 quid just to buy Hexamine, I wouldn't bother. It's like rocking horse shit at the moment. So if you're going to buy the EPP license just to buy Hexamine, I wouldn't bother. Our first comparison is a weight comparison. Hexamine blocks are approximately 25 grams each. So for 8 Hexamine blocks, you're talking 200 grams. The Dragon Gel in the packaging is approximately 30 grams. So for 8 Dragon Gels, you're talking 240 grams. And obviously there's quite a dimensional size. They're going to take up quite a bit more space, the Hexamine. If you're away for maybe a weekend, then 8 Dragon Gels might do you. If you're away for any length of time, you're going to need a hell of a lot of Dragon Gel. So you can imagine the space that's going to take up in your pack. So what we're going to do is we're going to nip out and do a burn comparison on Hexamine versus Dragon Gel. So bear with me guys. Right guys, we've come outside to do the burn test, and just to keep things fair, I'm not using any windbreak other than this little piece of wood, and I'm going to use the same receptacle to burn both the Hexamine and the Dragon Gel, which is the Trangia gel tin. I should have known. There's a Dragon Gel already in the tin. So what we'll do is we'll start with the Dragon Gel. And if you are going to burn Dragon Gel, I would suggest getting a container, something you can, with reasonably high sides that can contain the gel as it spreads. So we're going to start with the Dragon Gel. Get my nose out. Bear with me guys while I get the BSL, bog standard lighter, and I am going to time this from time it ignites. So there we go, we've got ignition and we'll start timer. And I'm not going to keep you hanging on, so what I'll do is I'll cut the video, I'll leave the timer running, and I'll bring you back when it's close to burnt, or burnt out should I say. One thing I did consider was the temperature of the burn. So what we'll do is we'll do a quick temperature assessment. So we're getting, was that 250 maxed out, 250, 257, 270 maxed out. So we've got a temperature of 270 from the Dragon Gel. We're at the 7-minute mark now. We're still going strong, although we are getting to the last remnants of fuel in there. And it's starting to crackle now, so that's getting close to the end. Nearly out, so we'll call it at that. So that's 7 minutes 30 seconds for the Dragon Gel. Right guys, I'll give that a little rudimentary clean out with a bit of a stick, and we're going to move on to the Hexamine block. So what we'll do the same thing, but to keep it reasonably fair, we'll use the same dish. And Hexamine has a tendency it's a bugger to light. So we're just using the same BSL bog standard lighter. We'll get our hexamine box going and start our timer. And same as before, rather than keep you waiting, I'll skip through the burn and just leave the timer running, and I'll bring you back. Okay guys, now that's established, we'll do a temperature check. So we're running at 290, 300, 300, 320, 320 max. Maxed out at 320. So it's substantially hotter than the Dragon Gel. And just sitting this close to it, you can feel the difference in the heat from the Hexamine to the Dragon Gel. That's quite a bit hotter. Again, bring it back. So we've surpassed the time for the Dragon Gel, and we're still burning strong on the Hexi block. We're past the 10-minute mark and we're still burning strong. I'm guessing we're getting close to 13-14 minutes with this. There's still plenty of block left in there. Okay, we've passed the 12-minute mark, coming up to 12:30. And there's still a good minute or two left in that block, I'd say. You see, 12 minutes and we're still doing 380, 360, 380. Oh, yeah, fucker. Let's try to fucking hand watch. I don't want to call it until it's completely extinguished. But it is fizzling. It's starting to crackle now, so that's it, getting close to the end. Starting to crackle now, so that's near enough done. So that's down to the last residue that is burning off now. What do you want to do? Do you want to call it there, guys? At 15 minutes, 14:47, 14:45 we'll say, and there is very minimal residue in that tin. A little bit of liquid at the side there, but nothing we can't wash out. So there you have it, guys. Hexamine for the win. 14 minutes. That's my food, my brew, done and dusted. I will say, guys, compared to the Dragon Gel, that tin's bloody hot. So if you're using Hexamine, if you can get Hexamine, make sure your tin's cool before you pick it up. Don't be burning your fingers.